Delta State Governor Right Honorable Oborevwori has urged members of the All Progressive Congress APC in the South-South Zone to take the ongoing digital membership registration exercise seriously and with full commitment. Governor Oborevwori gave the charge at the APC e-registration hands-on-device application train-the-trainer workshop for the South-South held at the Unity Hall Government House, Asaba. He described the exercise as a crucial step in modernizing the party's structure for greater accountability and inclusion, while expressing confidence that the APC remains the strongest and most united political force in the region.
We started in Delta State here, train the trainer. So it's not something that is new to Delta State. Mr. President directed, immediately we moved into APC, and he said they need to test run this e-registration in Delta State. As we speak today, 280,000 people have been registered. Concentrate. The 2 days training is very, very important because there are a lot to take home. Because if you don't participate well, how do you train your people? That's why it's called train the trainer. So to us in Delta State here, it's always very easy for us to register over 280,000. The way it is now in Delta State is more of validation, because what we have in Delta State here, there's already people who have been registered in the registered book already in Delta State. All the local government chairmen, they have the registered list there. So what they need to do in Delta is validation with NIN, and to see how we can encourage other parties who are moving to our party to register them. You coming from Edo, Bayelsa, Rivers, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, I welcome all of you.
The South-South Deputy National Chairman of the APC, in his goodwill message, praised Governor Oborevwori's purposeful and commitment-driven leadership, noting the visible infrastructural transformation taking place across Delta State. He conveyed the appreciation of the party's national chairman, who hailed the governor's stride as exemplary and visionary. Chief Eneku further described the e-registration drive as a landmark innovation that aligns with the global standards of transparency and integrity.
This will be duplicated in all the 6 geopolitical zones of the country to exemplify the national outlook of what we are about to undertake today as a political party. Capacity has manifested in our occupying the #1 place in the minds of Nigerians as our great and outstanding national leader, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, continue to implement courageous, impactful, and attractive reforms across the economy, political, structural, and worldwide orbits in our great country.
Also speaking, the Deputy National Organizing Secretary, Nze Chidi Duru, said the digital registration reform marks a new era in Nigeria's political process, guaranteeing accountability and strengthening internal democracy. He added that the APC has become the first major political party in Nigeria to fully implement a digital membership system.
We also thank Mr. President, who from day one insisted that we cannot have a party that the membership of his body is not accountable, is not verifiable. That if we have a strong party, it is better that we have one member of our party that we can account for than having 1 million members that we cannot account for. The members that we have, we can always go to elections, believing that as a minimum, that number we have of our members will be the number that will turn out in the election. You who are being called here today, who will be trained across the South-South geopolitical zone of Nigeria, starting from Delta to Edo State, to River State, to Bayelsa, to Akwa Ibom, to Cross River. This is a unique opportunity. And after this training, you can go back to your states with your head held high that we have tested the first cherry, and then through you, you will be able to train the other members in your state. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure and honor to welcome you once again to this very important retreat. The second leg in the sixth that will be undertaken across all the geopolitical zone in Nigeria, which kicked off in Oborevwori.
Earlier, the Delta State APC Chairman, Chief Omene Sabote, commended Governor Oborevwori for providing leadership that had made Delta a model in governance and development. He described the governor as a rare gift to the South and the nation, adding that with his performance, the APC is unstoppable.
With the integration that we have achieved so far, any party, I repeat, any party that decides to go into a contest with us will be running into a brick state. Delta is a big heart, and that this is taking place less than 48 hours after the idea was mooted shows you the degree of readiness of the party as empowered by the governor to undertake such.
ADBN Delta State correspondent Charles Kosipri reports that the event attracted top APC leaders from across the South and party stakeholders who pledged to replicate the training and ensure effective implementation of the e-registration process in their respective states.